introduce me to him, her nephew.
Wait, Celestia has a nephew?
Get your kid ass out of here.
Hello, I'm Discord Jedi Knight, and do you guys remember this absolutely one-dimensional nothing burger of a pony, Prince Blueblood? Yeah, so the rundown on him is this. Rarity wanted to go to the Grand Galloping Gala in Season 1 so she could meet him, because he's supposedly not only the most handsome pony in all of the land, but is the prince related to Celestia herself. That's right, Celestia herself. The problem is, expecting him to be a prince, she thought he'd be nothing but charming. Turns out, however, he's a pompous, catered, rich snob who even makes Rarity herself look as country as Applejack. Yeah, of all characters, why even talk about him? After all, he's such a forgettable character, making a few background appearances and nothing more. Though, I must say, what the fandom has done with him is fantastic. I once read this awesome fanfiction between him and Twilight, and I want to do a review for it someday, but that is for another day. Plus, he plays a great villain in my favorite Fluttercord fic. Unlike the show that used him for a joke and that's it, but the really fascinating part about him isn't his appearance. It's his status. Who would ever thought Celestia had a nephew? And that begs the question, who are his parents? Does Celestia have a brother or a sister we don't know about? Is it possible Luna had a son before she went all evil? And if that's the case, after thousands of years, is Mr. Royal himself as strong as, or as old as they are? And yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's just it, G4. The prince really was just a one-off adventure character they never bothered explaining. MOP has a really bad habit of making something cool, giving enough context for the show, and then never diving into the actual subplot. As frustrating as this is, it gives the fandom plenty of speculation and fanfiction possibilities. But when you clearly look at the evidence and ask the question, is there any evidence within the series to give us an answer? It's a hard cast your fishing line and hope for a bite type of issue. But it's one that I actually think I have found for our little Prince of Equestria. Yes, well, remember what apparently he is? He's Celestia's nephew, meaning she is his aunt. And who else called Celestia aunt? Cadence, my friend. Cadence. We see in the MOP comics that while Cadence stayed in Canterlot, she became a princess and called her teacher aunt. Not mommy, not master, but aunt. And I can totally see this. Celestia's out here playing auntie to fillies. But she isn't just going around picking up random kids. She only picks up those who she believes has important destiny. You see, Celestia is actually psychic. We learned this in Season 4, and while she often doesn't know the exact outcome, she can get a vision of the future. As Cadence got her mark, Celestia had a vision of her becoming an alicorn. The exact same thing could be said for Twilight, and I think it is possible we may have seen something similar for Prince Blueblood. Yeah, what could that arrogant rich pony ever do that's so important? Well, the only thing I could think of, he could be a great knight. Possibly after Cadence took her husband to the Crystal Empire, it could leave an important leadership role to fill. And Prince Blueblood, once he grows up a little, is sure to fulfill that role, and may even protect Equestria one day from some invasion or something. Either way, I do not think Prince Blueblood is actually related to Celestia and Luna at all. Instead, much like Cadence, I believe he was likely one of many so-called princes and princesses and nieces and nephews of Celestia and Luna. Yeah, a small short video, but the topic was at least fun. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. What do you guys think of Prince Blueblood and his relationship to Celestia and Luna? And if you want to hear my thoughts on Cadence's comic, feel free to watch this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget, my friends, friendship is magic.